on YouTube, that means you guys, it will always be there. Okay, then you guys can always go back and watch.
Perfect.
It's preparing.
It's good. I see it in my end.
Yep. On YouTube, that means you guys,
Oh boy.
it will always be there. Gone. Okay.
Good job.
I know.
Clap for Lisa.
Clap for me. They're clapping for me. Okay.
Technology.
Now, I'm having one more little challenge. You guys, I was really on top of everything today. Seriously. I have okay. Can I get that poll to, okay. How did I get this off earlier? Oh, you guys forgive me. The poll is in front of my face again.
What's the status of everyone else with the poll? Do you have an option to see the poll at the bottom of your screen?
If you hit the X, it'll take it out of the middle of my screen. But I don't see it at all.
Can you bring it back up or no?
I can bring it back up if I click the polls/quizzes, but there's 3 questions, and question 3 only has 2 answer options.
Is that on purpose?
Is that on purpose?
Question 3 has 3.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can't see the entire poll.
Okay. So you saw it when you clicked poll quizzes. Well, we're not going to do it right now. We're not going to do it right now. Okay. Who's our lovely friend Karen? Who is that?
Karen, our adoptee Karen. Is it our adoptee Karen?
Oh, is it? Probably. Okay, great. All right, very good. Okay, now that I am thoroughly making sure that everybody knows anyone can have my job. If it wasn't clear before, it is definitely clear now. Okay. All right, here we go. Welcome, everybody. We are going to be celebrating some really fun things tonight. We're going to celebrate some of your October successes. We are going to share the winter products coming up. You're going to love them. You're going to dig them. We are going to share some beauty tips. We're going to talk about a cash Christmas, and you guys are going to get some scoop tonight from Forbes magazine article, which you will find interesting, whether you are a client or a beauty consultant. And we'll all get to fill out the little quiz eventually. And so we'll talk about cash a little bit. We'll talk about some dates coming up. And how does that all sound to everybody?
Sounds good all around. All right.
Okay, very good. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of recognition first. So first, we want to give a huge shout out to Jenny Kiesler for her new team member last month, her dear friend Anne. Congratulations, Jenny.
Congrats.
Woohoo!
Hooray, 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 Jenny, for having your new team member, Anne. I'm so excited to meet her. She's from Kentucky, and she's actually going to be here this week by where we are in the Milwaukee area. So we're really hoping, Jenny and I, she's actually coming for family medical things. So we're actually hoping that we'll get to see her anyway. So we're looking forward to that. Congratulations, Jenny. And you are so welcome. And then I want to give a shout out to Shantae, my newest team member in the month of October. Congratulations, Shantae.
Thank you.
So happy to welcome you virtually because not everyone has met you yet in person.
Right.
So, Shantae, tell everybody where we met and what excited you about starting your business.
So I work at Cafe Zupas. It's Menominee Falls area, and that's where I met Lisa. She always used to order online, and I'm the catering manager there, so I handle all onlines and stuff. And then she decides to come in the store like around 3 and 4, and that's the time I'm on the line, and and I'm able to interact with guests and stuff. So she was so bright, and we just clicked immediately, and that's the beginning of our journey, Lisa and I's journey. And the main reason why I'm doing this is for my little son that you might hear in the background complaining. He's complaining about some TV show he's watching out there. But I just want to start living by the means I want to live by, and get out of this small apartment I'm in. There's goals that I'm trying to meet, and with Mary Kay, I can achieve those goals. If I just stay to it and stay faithful and put God first, and the rest will fall in line. So that's why I'm doing it.
Yes. Yes. Okay. You're going to get, I'm going to remove the spotlight so you can see everybody, because you're getting lots of, look at all the love. All the love.
Thank
Shantae.
you.
All
Thank you.
the love. All the love. You are so welcome. Shantae is a single mom, and I told her that's how I started. And we have very similar, some very similar backgrounds and stories. And I'm like, girl, if you can do it, I can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. We can do it. We can do it together. We'll do it together. Yes. And look at this whole community that is loving you and supporting you, right?
And I'm so happy to be a part of the team. I am so happy.
Yes. Congratulations, Shantae. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. All right. Let's also give a couple more shout outs to a couple other gals that are not on tonight, but would like to be. Lisa Turner from Tennessee. Give a shout out to her. She was a referral to me in the month of October, and she's my newest team member. And then a shout out to my dear friend, Emily Matke, who's been a friend of mine for years, and her year expired. And she was like, what happened? And I'm like, I know you haven't ordered in a year. So she rejoined our Mary Kay family. So we had 4 new Mary Kay family members last month. So that is incredibly exciting. And then we're going to recognize our A1s in the month of October. That means you ordered a $225 wholesale order or more in the month of October. Would you raise your hand? Just give us a wave, because we know you're ordering products and servicing your clients. We got Rhonda and Jenny and Whitney and Karen. Congratulations, ladies, and Steph and Dory. So those are all 225 and above. And then we're going to recognize our golden girls. Okay. Those girls place 600 wholesale or more in the month of October. And they got their beautiful scarf, which, Cece, where are our scarves now? Mine is
over there.
Mine is also in an over there. So, good. Steph has hers. She can maybe open it and show us. Let's congratulate our golden girls with 600 wholesale or more.
Yes.
We've got Dory, Whitney, Rhonda, Steph G, and who maxed it out. It was double credit month in the month of October with over 2,000 wholesale production from their sales. They are amazing. Whitney Schleyline and Dory Anderson, give them a huge shout out. Whitney in Iowa, Dory in Hartford, Wisconsin, maxed it out. That means they got double credit on their wholesale order. Well, we all got double credit. They maxed out their credit as much as they could. So they got $8,000 retail value. Yes, it is awesome. Congratulations, ladies. So dang proud of you. Steph G is holding the scarf for us. Thank you.
So pretty.
That was your Golden Girl prize for the month of October for your 600 wholesale or more. And so Mary Kay is just going to keep giving them to you, you guys. I'm placing my order tonight so I can get those November earrings. They're so beautiful. They're long and gemmy and gorgeous. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Then we're going to recognize our senior consultants, our super senior consultants, and our reds. So if you are a senior consultant, would you please give us a big wave? That is Jill Kubit, Jenny Kiesler, Rhonda Deaver, Whitney Schleyline, and Kirsten Collins. Congratulations, ladies. We've got super seniors in Jen Gurry, Katie Sikorsky, and Donnie Manueli. Congratulations to those 3 lovely ladies.
And Kelly Strasser.
And Kelly Strasser. Thank you. And Kelly Strasser. And then we've got our red jackets in the house. We've got Dory Anderson and Sandy Stickland. That means they have 3 or 4 active team members, which is awesome. And in addition to that, Dory is also a thread of red. So she is a red jacket with a red jacket on her team with her niece, Sandy. And then we have also, I believe, team leader is her status, B-Rad Brittany Bartz in the Rise unit. Star team builder. Also, okay. Also, star team builder Maggie Fortman, which I just realized she's not on. Welcome Maggie Fortman back to the Red family. Yes. Okay. Who's excited?
And April Austin as a senior consultant. Okay.
And April Austin is okay. We're gonna
Forgive
get him.
us.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. I was supposed to look up that detail, Cece, and I went on memory. Now we know where that gets us, right? Okay, very good.
You'll forgive us.
Thank you. Forgive me, please. Okay, Cece, would you please start us off with the winter products? Because everybody's excited. Winter products, winter products.
Rah, rah, rah. Let's do it. Okay.
Yes.
So I am really excited because I'm going to start us off with two of the several fabulous items that are launching this month for Mary Kay Beauty Consultants. So as a reminder, for our guests, myself, I have access to these now. So exciting, so exciting. So if you got something on your list, ladies, Torin, Katrina, I got you. And then our beauty consultants, you can order as of November 10th, right around the corner. Our PCP and Star consultants, and then all consultants can order these as of November 15th. So that is exciting. The first product I want to talk about is the fabulous Hint of Mint Lip Balm. Oh my goodness. It sounds and feels just as fabulous as it looks and sounds, which I said. Okay, so I am going to do us all a favor and remind us of how beautifully Mary Kay markets our products. Listen to this, guys. Moisturize winter lips with new limited edition Mary Kay Hint of Mint Lip Balm with a moisturizing formula and a refreshing mint leaf scent. It can be applied anytime throughout the day for a minty, mood-boosting moment. You'll want one in your pocket, one in your purse, one at your desk. Basically, you'll never want to be without it, and neither will he. So these are $10 each and totally like gender neutral packaging. This can be a gift for anyone. We'll certainly market it to the guys as it is similarly packaged to some of the limited edition men's products, which they were so smart about. But anybody can use lip balm, right? What I love about it so far is how refreshing and light it feels, but there isn't like a tingly or like sometimes cooling sensation. I don't know. I like my lips to just feel nice and moisturized and simple and lush and yummy. And that's exactly what this does. I would say it's even less of a luminosity to it than the Satin Lips Balm. So a little bit more of that just muted look. So it's going to moisturize your lips very simply. And of course, it's going to stay on for several hours. So really loving this, you guys. The scent is delightful and it doesn't taste like anything. So that's great.
Okay, so you did a great job, and I want everyone to see how many I already have.
Fabulous.
Okay. I want y'all to get a visual on how many of these you're going to order. I ordered 50. Okay. You know why? Because everybody's going to want them. And like Cece said, thank you so much, Cece, because they're the gender neutral packaging, but they also match the men's body wash, or I'm sorry, the new men's beard wash. It matches it. So you can pair it up for the guys. I already texted a picture of it to Carson and said, you are going to love it. You are going to love the Hint of Mint. And maybe not everyone, actually, some of my clients don't want the flavor of white tea in their balm.
Yeah.
So you guys, you can throw comments in the chat. Throw comments in the chat on how awesome you think that is. Okay. Throw comments in the chat on that. Okay. Because we want to get your feedback on that. Cece, how much does that awesome lip balm retail for? Did you say that?
I did say that. $10.
Sweet. We cannot multitask. It is a misnomer.
Yes, correct.
We cannot. Okay. Thank you, Cece. All right, $10 for the mint lip balm. Are you guys typing in the chat? Yes. Carson will, I don't know what my mother wrote.
I'm guessing love.
I think she meant to write love. Okay, good. She did. Okay. Yeah. Mint lip balm is a success. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. If I could please add to Cece's beautiful description, how many of us, there's some of us from in the day, remember when things were minty and it would burn your lips off? Okay.
Lots of
It
nodding
won't.
now.
No, yeah, it won't. It won't. It's just
It
nice and
did.
light, like you said, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just light. It feels wonderful. It feels fresh and just clean and simple. And it's just the scent that's delightful as peppermint.
Yes. So we're gonna market it, you guys, as mistletoe kisses. So you're gonna want to put it with the lip scrub, the lip shea scrub as a set. Okay. Mistletoe kisses. Guys need mistletoe kisses too. I would put it under, Rhonda, as it is like our other balm as well. So I would put it under your lipstick. Let it dry, maybe for a second.
You can also blot it off.
Yeah, because you don't really need that much.
Yeah.
I'm saying dry, let it dry for lack of a better word. Okay. Okay. Am I next or are you next?
Nope, I'm next.
Great.
Okay, so I am going to continue to chat about now the new option for our winter beauty box. Now, you guys, I have confirmed the fall beauty box is still available under new and limited edition. You will find this beauty box under winter 2022. Okay, so the previous beauty box is still available. This beauty box, how fun! Now, this is so smart, you guys. What did you say, Mom? It's a limited edition, specially curated beauty box that is not specific to winter or Christmas. It's specific to Mary Kay. So we can totally pull this into Valentine's Day, into winter birthdays. This can be an all-around gift that you continue to give. They are so smart. So this one is also retailing for $48. And let me tell you a little bit about it. Get your winter glow on with a fabulous new take on the limited edition Mary Kay Beauty Box. It's filled with sparks of luminous color and self-care must-haves, meticulously curated for the winter beauty season. You're sure to find your new favorites as you build your beauty collection, leave your worries behind, and indulge in some me time. Now, it includes the fuzzy headband for free, a Mary Kay lip gloss in Fancy Nancy, one of our favorites, the special edition pink clay mask, our highlighter in glazed, and the white tea and citrus satin body revitalizing shea scrub deluxe mini, which is also free.
Can you show us? Can you show it to us? Can you open it up and show us?
Yeah, this was just like so beautifully put together. I didn't want to like flop all of it out in front of you, but I guess that's what I'll do.
Yeah, flop it all out in front of us. We all want to see it.
Okay, it says, "Yay, it's beauty time." How fun. So my guests on, you guys, what a great and easy gift that's already put together. You don't even have to think. Oh my gosh. Your beautiful assortment awaits. It smells like the pink clay mask. Of course, that beautiful scent just comes wafting out of there. And here we have just some fun little shred, and everything is just tucked in so beautifully. So I don't want to flop this. I don't want to flap it.
You don't want to flap it?
But
Okay.
everything is just packaged beautifully and ready to go.
Okay. Pink clay mask. We've got Fancy Nancy lip gloss. See, I did that sort of multitasking thing again. I'm sorry. The glazed highlighter. Okay. Glazed highlighter. Y'all, the glazed highlighter. Everybody needs glazed highlighter right here. Everybody needs it. Everybody, no matter what color you are, deepest of the deep, fairest of the fair, everybody needs glazed highlighter. Here, 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 here. Everybody needs it. Okay. That's going to be awesome. And then thank you, Cece, because the fall one is also available. So our suggestions for you that Cece and I have been discussing, what we're going to offer at our open house is I'm going to have one of my girlfriends, Grace, hopefully, young gal, come over. We're going to put more shred in them and kind of just fluff them up, a little bit more. And then we're going to just tie a really nice bow around the outside. And of course, Costco has really inexpensive, high quality ribbon. That's where we get our ribbon. And then they'll be all ready to go. So the retail value, like Cece said, is $48, and you get the headband for free and you get the little body lotion for free, like she said. So they're getting things for free, and people like that, right? People really like that. Now the fall one is still available, and that actually has a $57 value that they are marketing for $48.
Right.
So that one's already on a special. That one already gives you a special.
Oh,
And that
Steph
one
got it. Thanks, Steph.
that is,
Kind of blurry. That's okay. We get the idea. Thank you, Steph.
oh, I can't see what I have us pinned, so all I can see is us right now.
She's just holding it up for us.
Oh, okay. Thank you. The former one has the fall one has the charcoal mask, the light beam eyeshadow, two hydrogel eye patches and mascara. So they're both great. I mean, they're just really great for a young gal from 12, 13 years old, 14 years old
Right.
to ever. To anyone who's interested in beauty boxes. Okay. Think like that. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay, Cece. Then my turn.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to talk about Illuminea. Okay. Okay. I brought this to Shantae's debut and she and her family absolutely loved it. Okay. So our Illuminea, first of all, this bottle is absolutely heavy and huge and absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at it. It's just absolutely stunning. Okay. So our Illuminea fragrance and limited edition, this is regular line, but the limited edition Illuminea Body Souffle, and it is available as a bundle in the winter. Okay. Where you're going to save $13. You're going to save $13 retail by buying it in a bundle. You could pass along those savings, of course, to your clients because it mentions it in the new catalog. It will actually say that when they purchase them together, they're already going to get a $13 savings. Okay. Now, Illuminea is actually extrait de parfum. Okay. It's important for you to understand that. It has up to 40% of the fragrance oil in it. So it is the longest lasting type of fragrance that you can put on until you move into essential oils. Okay. So it's the longest lasting. That's why it costs more, because it's longer lasting. Now, when you step out of the shower and you apply your very awesome body souffle on your warm skin, your pores are going to close with the Illuminea fragrance in it. Okay. And then you spray the Illuminea fragrance and you're now going to have your fragrance lasting all day. Because it's also the extrait de parfum, it also does last longer anyway. It is my all-time favorite. And I have to say, Kirsten Collins and I were Journey fans. Not the band, but they're awesome. Our Journey fragrance was like our all-time thing, and we were both sad when it was gone. And I'm a kind of a fragrance hopper in Mary Kay, but I've stopped hopping currently because I just love it so much. Okay. And when you feel good, you feel good when you want to get on a Zoom and you actually put fragrance on to watch a Zoom. Like, that's how you're starting to feel good about the world, when you literally put fragrance on to sit on a Zoom. No one can smell you, but you got fancy. Okay. Yeah. You got fancy.
Awesome.
So Rhonda said it's her favorite. Steph said it's one of her favorites. Yes. Sandy wears it every day. So let's talk a little bit about the fragrance that's in it. The decadent scent of Mary Kay Illuminea dances on the skin with opening notes of spice, moving into luminous, fruity florals, and finishing with notes of woodsy, rich warmth. Yes. So it's also described as the dream duo when you get your new catalog. Okay. We've combined a luxurious body souffle with the prestige signature fragrance. Use those words. Use the words that Mary Kay gives you. Okay. You don't need to make stuff up and you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Mary Kay Illuminea Extrait de Parfum is to create the ultimate indulgence. Inspired by Mary Kay Ash. It's inspired by Mary Kay Ash, the woman. This elegant fragrance celebrates the women who empower, encourage, and light the way for others.
Aww.
Yeah. Inspired by Mary Kay Ash, this elegant fragrance celebrates the women who empower, encourage, and light the way for others. Yes. So the the bundle sells for $99. And so you're saving $13 when you get the bundle together. The Illuminea alone retails for $80 and the Body Souffle retails for $32. So when you get them together, you actually save $13. Everyone wants to save money. Yes?
For sure.
Okay. So as Cece said, we are able to order the winter products as of November 10th. If you are a star consultant from last quarter, or if you are a PCP gal, that means you have your family and friends and clients on the preferred customer mailing, which means they will receive this in the mail. So watch for that in next month already, probably.
Yes, I should know this.
I know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And that's because you guys, we can order stuff before it actually goes online.
Mhm.
So guests, when you're wondering, how come they're talking about this stuff already, but we can't get it yet? Because we get to order it before you get to see it. So good thing you're on this thing so you can see them earlier tonight. Okay. Now, or see them tonight. Now those are going to be the 3 products that you're going to be receiving, that you're going to be ordering in your winter catalog. Okay. Now what you're excited about, first of all, is you're like, yay, 3 things, not 100. Yes. 3 things, not 100. And that's because it's not normally 100. I don't want to freak anyone out. That's because we have some special edition products that we still have in the line. For instance, the pink clay mask that Cece mentioned, that's in the new beauty box. That's a special edition product that we've had for several months and it's doing very well. And then the special edition men's, oh gosh, it's not here. The men's beard wash, okay, that just came out for Christmas. We're going to have that for a while. And then the special edition hydrating masks as well. I'm going to put a big bow around those and sell those at my holiday open house.
So fun.
So because we have so many other special edition products already, we just have 3 simple things coming out for winter. How does everybody feel about that?
Excitement all around, I can see.
Yes. Okay. Excitement all around. Yes. The beard wash. Okay. Yes. 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 Okay. Now, let's, okay. So I have a question on YouTube. YouTube is seeing what my screen looks like, right?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay. Because I've had everyone scrolling across the top and then you and I pinned. So, and then the comments. I guess they could, I don't know if they can see the chat or not, but I got it there. Okay, I'm going to go back to gallery and then I can see, oh, Angel's here too. Hi, Angel. Okay, so does anyone have a question about anything you just saw and heard, the products? You can say it, you can actually say it out loud so then everyone will know if you do.
I did figure out that the PCP is going to actually start mailing on this Wednesday already. So you guys can follow up with your clients early next week.
Great,
Mhm.
great, great. 26 years, I should know some of this information, but I also know that I surround myself with people who have those detailed skills, those details that they like to do. And then I find out who those people are and I surround myself with them and then they answer the questions for me because I have other skills. Yes, Mom.
The Applause magazine has the new catalog in it, and I got mine today.
So done.
So, at least you get a little bit of a preview.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Make sure you look for your senior sales director and Dory Anderson in that Applause magazine, please. Just go ahead and do that for a little bit of recognition there. Yeah. A little bit. Okay. Yeah. Open it, read it, study it, use the words. Okay. All right. Questions so far? We're good. Everybody's happy, clean, smiling faces. Okay. All right. We're going to talk about Cash Christmas a little bit and we're going to, now I'm going to put up the poll. Okay. So if you guys could all play along, please, with the poll. I believe you should be able to see it. Yes, Cece?
No. But does anyone have at the bottom of their screen a thing that says polls, quizzes? Can you guys see that? And if you click on that, what happens? Does the poll come up?
Yes, the poll comes up.
So if you guys are looking at the bottom of your screen, everyone should have the option to just click that and bring it up themselves. I don't know enough. I'm so sorry, Mom, to be able to support you. And it is true that the third question only has 2 answer options.
Well, it didn't used to. Well, I actually must have deleted that. So if you're not comfortable answering the third one with your honest answer, thank you for not putting a little. I'm glad you love us a medium. It said with all my heart was the third choice. Said with all my heart. All my flippin' heart, actually, all my flippin' heart. So let's just assume that, okay. So you guys, we're going to talk about this. Okay. So when did you start your Christmas shopping? 9 of 17 have participated. So if you guys can, oh, there they go. Now they're flying in. Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's
When
okay, Katrina. That's okay. If you did
All right.
it, it's fine.
So let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Lisa, I don't love you a medium amount. I love you a lot.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Shantae. Somehow that third answer got cut off, and I'm sorry that I'm putting you in a position, you guys, where you're feeling less than.
I was really uncomfortable.
I love it. Okay. All right. So let's check it out. Can you guys see the poll? Can you see it?
Yes,
You can see the results coming in also. Can you see that?
no.
Yeah. Oh, I can see it.
It must
Okay.
just depend on.
Here we go.
what's different.
Here we go. There it is. Now you can see it, right?
Okay, yep, now I can.
Okay, so look at this. So we had 27%. Now there's 15 of 17 participated and CC and I didn't. Okay, that's why. So 27% already started in October. 33% will do it sometime in early November. 13% Black Friday weekend. 27% early to mid-December. Thank you for having 0 of you doing it with Christmas Eve. Okay, now look at this. Online only is 1 person. 3 people are get me in that store. Okay, and the bulk of you are hybrid. I do some of both. Okay, that's what I want you to take note of. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the third answer really did say with all my heart. So we are just going to assume that you guys love us really a lot. Okay. I'm going to share my screen because I want to share this article with you today that I found. And the reason I'm sharing my screen and not just reading the article to you is I want you to see it yourselves. It's on Forbes. Oh, hello. What just happened?
Okay. Yep. What you were just about to do, go ahead and do it. Just X
Okay.
that out.
Okay.
There.
2022 holiday shopping trends that you need to know. So believe it or not, the shopping season is here. Yep, we know because you guys, we're retailers, right? We know this. So here's a couple of things that I want to call your attention to. Okay. While their wallets strapped and emotions running high, customers during the 2022 holiday shopping season are looking for brands that provide, listen, personalized, convenient solutions to make their lives easier and better. Question: do we sell products that make our clients' lives personalized, convenient to make their lives easier? Do we do that? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Katrina's nodding and she's a client.
Okay, great. Thank you, Katrina. They're also not looking to, I want you to see this. This was so good. They're not looking purely to buy a product, but to have an experience around the product. Okay. You're going to love this because this is all what we are. Okay. Customers know that what we experienced in COVID is that life isn't short and they don't know what there's coming next. Customers' demands are always changing, and knowing what's coming and staying ahead of those changes helps us succeed. You guys, that is why we are doing so brilliantly and so well. What I also want you to see is that it says understanding changing customer trends and demands is vital. Now look back, look down. Some people may not be spending as much, but look at this. If they do cut back, you guys, the biggest things are going to be in clothing and in footwear. Do we sell clothing or footwear?
No.
Thank you. Look at this. Down here, brands need to be flexible to change their approach to match customer needs. Are we flexible?
Mm-hmm.
Do we do in person? Do we do online? Do we do virtual? Do we do beauty bars, holiday open houses, websites, right? Okay. Well, here's what I want you to see. In the growing experience economy,
Huh.
it's about creating an experience around the product, not necessarily the product itself. Creating the experience, you guys. The holiday shopping selling season is expanding. So this is important to know that since some people have already started shopping in October, we already know that people are looking for products, right? Okay. Many retailers have products, and I don't know who's having stockpiles, but I do know that we have products, okay? Internet sales are up. This is what we are aware of, right? Okay, we have an app. We have the Mary Kay app where customers can order directly from us, our beauty consultants. Our customers can order directly from us right online. They can register their account on our website, and we can see their information and they can see ours. Okay, look at this. Creating an intuitive, convenient, and personal online and mobile experience is crucial for brands. Have we met that?
Mm.
Yes, we have. Even for in-person purchases, customers start their research online, which means the customer experience starts when they first search for your brand online. How do you think we're doing online? Pretty good? Yes. The online experience, including a customer's initial search results and reviews, have never been more important. Okay, look at this. Customers want a human touch. What do we offer? Okay, and I find this fascinating. Many brands look to scale customer service during the busy holiday season with chatbots and other technology, but customers want humans. Customers want humans. This is why we will always succeed. Customers want humans. Delivering a great customer experience during the busy holiday selling season means balancing technology and human interaction while preparing agents with appropriate staffing and resource to serve customers. Okay, so this is this girl. She sounds kind of smart. I looked up people before I just decided to just go quote anybody. We can trust Forbes magazine. Okay, so how do you feel about that? Like, oh, okay, that we're in the right place at the right time with the right people, with the right company and the right products. Okay. So one of the things that I love about this is you guys filled out that survey that said so many of us are hybrid people, right? So Katrina, that Cece met, was at a beauty bar that we had a couple of weeks ago. And I believe, was that Katrina's first experience with Mary Kay? No, you guys had a facial first, right?
Yep.
And that was Katrina's first Mary Kay experience, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So Katrina, you got to do in person with Cece. Then you came to an in-person beauty bar, which was just a different experience. Then now you're here virtually, which is another online way to create the community that we're so good at creating with Mary Kay. Then you potentially will order from Cece's website next. That's a great natural segue. And Cece then can even personally deliver if you're in the area, right? So that's where that hybrid comes in. So people will do some online and some in person. I am a huge in-person shopper at small places. I love supporting small, which is why I'm encouraging you all. I was doing a coaching call with a consultant today, actually that won me. She paid for me, actually, let me be clear. She paid for me at the Gelzer retreat. She's a DIQ in Carol Lawler's national area. Carol is her recruiter and her sales director and her national sales director. And I don't know what she paid for me, but she got her money's worth. I can say that. She got her money's worth. And we were talking about making sure that people in your circle and in your life know why you're doing this and what your goals are, and that they know that they are supporting a small business. Shantae's family knows she's a single mom. Now, Shantae, now the rest of the world needs to know that you're a single mom and you're supporting your son and creating a new and different life. People need to know why you're doing this, and maybe what you're doing with your extra profits, or, thank you for supporting my small business because, it affords me to be able to stay home with my family, or whatever your why is and whatever is really most important to you. Okay. I'm now still got one kid in college. So my business is supporting the kid in college. They need the most money. The college kids, I'm telling you, they just are constantly asking for money. It's nuts. I'm like, go get a job.
The time of their life that they're in. They,
Yeah,
they can't-
absolutely. I'm joking about getting a job.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm in school. I'm like, I know you're in school. And he's going to do work study and, it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
But, we think when they're little that they need all this money. They need diapers and formula and food, right? And then you're like, woo, we're out of diapers. Save that money, and then they're in daycare and we're like, holy mackerel. And then they're out of daycare and you're like, woo, okay. And then they go to grade school and then they get bigger and then their shoes get bigger and then everything is bigger and then their clothes cost more because they're bigger.
Yes.
And then the boys move into men's and then they cost more because it's the men's department now. And you're like, stop the madness. Okay. But my point is, as I'm being funny here, is share with your clients, let them know what it is that is so important to you, and let them know things about our company. Let them know the things about our company that they can be proud of, that their products are made right here in the United States. That is bigger than ever, family. That is bigger than ever. Mary Kay products are made in the United States. They are packaged. I mean, we research them, package them, make them all right here in Texas. I'm not in Texas, right here in the United States. Okay. People want to know that. They want to know that, what does our company do for the environment? People want to, there's now, you guys, okay. I'm not sure I might get this term right, but it's like environmental wellness is in the category of wellness now.
Yep, you're right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do we? Yeah. You guys, we've had a zero carbon footprint before people even talked about it. We've had our manufacturing facility has 0 landfill status. 0. $4 billion wholesale company, 0 landfill status. These are things people want to know. On the back of the beauty box, Cece, can you read what the back of the beauty box says?
The Sustainable Forestry Initiative?
Yeah.
That's all it says.
Oh, and maybe it says more on the fall one. Okay. It actually says where we got the box from.
Yeah, I remember what you mean.
Yeah, it actually says. And then I think it was on the fall one. I think it says encourages you to recycle it or pass it on.
Yeah.
And I would surely reuse it. Okay. Reuse those beauty boxes.
Totally.
Encourage your clients. Say, hey, look, it's, the initiative, the Smart Forestry Initiative, look at Mary Kay's awesome. And tell people and share with our clients and our friends why they're so awesome. Okay. And then this message is for everyone. Hey, does everyone know, does your family and friends actually know how Mary Kay started? Now, and I'm telling you this because I'm having a conversation with my husband in the backyard the other day. Now, you guys, next Tuesday, November 15th, is my 26th anniversary. 26th anniversary. 26. Yeah. Okay. Now, at my age, I will 100% tell you, people are not trying to look to ramp up their career, but I am. Mary Kay people are. I got some friends in some parts of their lives that are like, I'm just going to hang at this job for 10 more years and be miserable. And then I'm going to retire. And I'm like, not me, man. They're going to take me kicking and screaming from this company. Okay. There's not a lot of people that are in their company for 26 years doing what they're doing and are like so excited to keep going. Okay. We're building our national area, man, all over the country. Okay. So my husband did not know that Mary Kay Ash was married 3 times. He did not know that her husband died 1 month before the company started. He didn't know that she was remarried after. And I was like, how have I not even told him this? And are we making assumptions that the close people in our lives understand all that Mary Kay Ash was and who she was and what she offered people? We're making an assumption that people know everything. Her husband left her after World War II, people, with 3 little kids. He came back from the war and said, sayonara. Later. Ciao. Adios. Don't want you or the kids. Okay. She was in direct sales in the 40s when no one knew what direct sales was. She worked for herself. She gets remarried, is going to create what we know as Mary Kay. Okay. And she's excited. And she has a product and she has an opportunity. And 1 month to the day before the company opens, her husband dies of a heart attack at the kitchen table, her second husband. She is literally in the family room at the funeral with her 3 adult children and said, what should I do? She was going to be she was going to be the front person, the fun person, what we are right now. She was going to be like the consultant, the face. She was going to be the literal face of Beauty by Mary Kay. And her kids said, no, you need to do it anyway. And that's when her son, Richard, was 21 years old and said, Mom, I will leave my new job that he had just gotten and I will come work for you, Mom. And I will be your financial and your behind the scenes guy. My husband didn't know that because I started talking about Ryan Rogers is going to be our brand new CEO as of January. And he's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, that's Mary Kay's grandson. He's going to be the CEO. It's an exciting time for our company. So she marries Mel Ash at some point, and I believe he died sometime in the 80s. So I don't have a lot of information about that, but I know our national sales directors and top sales directors and beauty consultants that were around in that time, and our leaders now that have retired knew him well, and he would travel with her everywhere. And even after he passed away, she still went to the next event that we had because she knew that being with her Mary Kay family would fill her up and make her feel better than sitting home and being sad. And she knew that that's where Mel would want her, is at the events. And she said, you guys are my family. Mary Kay, our beauty consultants were her daughters. There aren't too many founders that after, well, she died in 2001 and called our beauty consultants, sales directors, and nationals her daughters since 1963. So I don't know too many founders of companies, you guys, that are doing that. Calling their sales force their family and their daughters. Yes, that's what we have. That's what we have right here. So what made me think to tell you all that is make sure your clients know a little tidbit. Throw it on your Facebook groups. Say it on things like this so that people know and understand why we love so much, why we love what we do, because of the integrity of this company, the integrity of the leaders, the integrity of the products, the integrity of the science. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have world-renowned scientists, which also when you take a tour of the manufacturing facility in Dallas or in Texas, you can see them through the glass because they've got like glass. So everyone can see everybody and like be like, hey, I'm over here doing my thing over here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to actually see into the facility and to see, you know, them hardworking and going like this with like lipstick samples that they're working on. I'm like, oh, I wonder what color that is.
Test tubes.
Yeah, the test tubes of lipstick. Okay, comments. I'd love your comments. Type them in the chat and say them out loud. I'd love some comments. Karen. Can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
Your audio might not be connected, Karen, but please type it. If she can hear us, that's good.
yeah. Yeah, go ahead
Yeah,
and type it then,
yeah.
Karen. Dory.
I appreciate the fact that you mentioned that our family members don't really know the history of Mary Kay herself. And I have like what, 4 or 5 copies of her biography. Maybe I should start passing them out to my family so that they can know as much as I know, which maybe isn't everything, but it's a good start. At least you have a little bit of history of her personal life, which is very important to know, that that's the kind of person that my mother was, is you can do this, you can do whatever you want. I love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anybody else?
Lisa,
Angel.
you said something about how Terry didn't know some things about Mary Kay. A lot of people, you can say the same thing over and over again, and it just takes the right day, the right time, the right moment for them to actually listen and hear the words. And it could have just been that right moment that oh, I didn't know that. And in the back of your brain, somewhere you're like, but I've said that before.
So true.
Yes, thank you. Yes. Yes. Which is why thank you, Angel, so much. Which is also why we meet every week, you guys, somewhere doing something, because we have to keep hearing it. We have to keep hearing it and sharing it and making sure it gets passed along and passed along. They say, I don't know who they is, but they say for a regular person, that eventually your name is no longer mentioned. And someone said that to someone in Mary Kay recently, and it was a national, and she said, no, Mary Kay's name will go on forever because this business is going to go on forever. And the opportunity is going to go on forever. And her name is in the same caliber as Mother Teresa, Oprah. I mean, many of them are in a book on being influential. Mary Kay created a women's movement, and actually Oprah interviewed her in the 80s about it, creating a movement. Because you guys, if we just think about even like this just excites me, and please bear with me if you would, if it doesn't, indulge me if you would for a moment, that, in 1963, when Mary Kay started this company, women were homemakers, you guys. Most women were at home, whether they had children or not. Most women were at home. So if they were working, they were a teacher or a store clerk, banker, nurse, right? So they weren't executives. They weren't running their own businesses. They weren't at the head of anything, okay? And Mary Kay taught us that you could put your family and your faith where you wanted them to be, and you could still have a successful career. So she was like showing this. She was showing people how to do this. And she would get, husbands would call her and write her letters. One called her and said, I got my old gal back. He told her that in the 60s. I got my old gal back. One of them said, my wife used to wear old house dresses. And after she started Mary Kay, she would put on fresh house dresses. Okay, like that's the times, right, you guys? But that's what was happening, is that their self-esteem was being raised and they were feeling more confident, far more confident. And that's what Mary Kay created. And then things shifted, and then people wanted to be out of the home. And then people wanted to be back in the home. And then people wanted to be back out of the home. And now people want to be back in the home. And now people want to be hybrid. So think about it, you guys. I know people that, were at an office full time, or a company, whatever, office, call it whatever, a company full time before the pandemic. Then they were home full time. Now, some people's didn't. Remember, some people's lives didn't change. You have to remember that. Some people's lives stayed the same. Okay. My garbage man, Fred Jones, who I love dearly, his life stayed exactly the same. He still went to work. He still picked up garbage. He still went home to his wife. Those are his biggest things, and loved on his kids. Like, okay, we have great conversations. And so these people then were at home full time. And then, so they were gone, then they were home. And now their company is like, why don't you come back just a couple times a week? So people are living a hybrid thing. We're doing a hybrid business. We are literally doing a hybrid business. Tonight is Zoom, next week's Beauty Bar. The following week is our MK Moms, Daughters and More, where we'll do products there. And then the 28th is doing makeovers with everyone again in person. So we're doing, as a company, we're doing hybrid. As a team, we're doing hybrid. You guys are doing hybrid. It's fascinating. It is really fascinating to see how this new world is going to unfold for us. We're learning a lot. And then the last thing that I would like to share about this is that people are going to start to come out of the fog now, okay? Because we are created for community. We're created for community, and people want to connect. They want to be united. So you can count on Cece and I to keep doing hybrid things. You can still count on a Monday night Zoom once a month for, like, we want you to be on at the beginning of the month so we can tell you all the things that are new. We want that. We want to see you at a beauty bar, which is an informal for products. And then it has like a business meeting with it. It's excellent. It's excellent for professionals to come to. And then the things that we do on our groups live, we'll always do that. Why not? And it reaches another audience. And then we're going to continue to do those makeovers once a month. It's for the consultants and the guests. It's for anyone who wants to join in on the makeovers. That was so successful a couple of weeks ago. Wow. The laughing and the carrying on. Rhonda and I were talking outside the room before the thing even started. And you guys were so loud and chatty and fun and laughing and carrying on. I said to Rhonda, okay, it's already successful. The makeup, whatever we teach in there, whatever happens after this, that's a bonus. Just so happened Shantae got a great makeover. Jill did, took some great notes. Dory watched. I'm looking. Rhonda was there, and Steph, Diane brought her daughter, and there was other people too, but I'm just thinking about who was on the screen. Jenny. Yeah, it was a blast. It was a blast. So we can count on each other on Mondays. We've been able to count on each other on Mondays for nearly 60 years. You can still count on us on Mondays. Okay. It'll just take whatever shape that it will. You guys, if you'd have told me like 3 years ago that you can build solid virtual relationships, I'd have been like, no, you can't. I told you guys, I apologized to you like a year ago. I apologized profusely more than once. Yes, you can. Some of our Mary Kay family members, I've still never met in person, and our relationship is solid.
Mhm.
So you can, right? We just love being in person. We just love it because of that human connection. It's what we were created. We were created as social creatures. But hey, what do we know about, we get to our no territories has a whole new, we're sending those products to people and we're working all around the country. I just love it. Spray some more fragrance because I just love it so much. Because I'm fancy. You know how I feel now. I feel fancy. Okay. Any other thoughts? We're going to wrap it up, and then Cece's going to powwow with her gals, and you guys are going to stay on here for a couple minutes. Okay. Are we good?
We are
Feeling
great.
fabulous? Okay. All right. Love you all dearly. Mac Unit, stay on. Katrina and Torin, thank you so much for joining us tonight and peeking into pink a little bit and being part of our tribe online tonight. We appreciate your time, and we value you all very, very much.
Thank you, ladies. You'll be receiving a special gift for me just for jumping on. Yay for prizes.
All right. Very good. All right. Cease. You head off with Rise Unit. Thank you, ladies. Mac Unit, stay on real quick. Thank you for a hot minute. All right. I'm going to go over here. There we are. Hi, Mac Unit. Okay.
Hello.
am thinking I'm gonna